kitchen with love. I am Lo, by the way, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to my home, and most of all, welcome back to my kitchen. On the menu for today is oxtails and gravy, my way, of course. Okay, y'all. I had a taste for oxtails, so I said, let me jump on in this kitchen and make these pots jump a little bit. Okay, but anyways, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get our meal to going. Y'all know my motto is your kitchen. Don't let anyone tell you what to do in your kitchen. Cook what you know your family will eat. But I'm not gonna hold you guys. Let's jump on in these pots. Let's get it. Okay, everyone, here go our ingredients. We have some onions, some carrots, we have 2 bay leaves, scotch bonnet peppers, some thyme, we have our mixed bell peppers, we have our white kidney beans, we have some sage, some cumin, some ground black pepper, some basil, some garlic powder, onion powder, some browning, some Italian seasoning, some beef-based broth, we have some salt, we have our veggie broth, and this is all of our ingredients, you guys, that I will be using today. Let's get it. Okay, you guys, I'm going to start off with my favorite part, and that's chopping up these veggies, so I'm going to let the music play.
Leave me, baby, don't wanna fall again. This just hurt me. Just think about it, but you hold me like you don't want.
Okay, you guys, we're going to wash those oxtails really well. That is some lime juice. You can use lemon juice if you would like. It's up to you. And I'm also going to use some vinegar. And we're just going to wash those oxtails really good. I always wash my meat because you don't know what kind of debris and everything it has from the butcher. So here I am just working away, making sure that I wash those oxtails really good. I do wash my meat twice. I just don't show it on camera, you guys. And after I'm done washing my meat, I always pat it dry so my seasoning won't be floating. And I'm going to go ahead and put some seasoning on it that I mix together really good, along with 3 tablespoons of green Soarito. And I'm just going to keep the ball rolling with my mixed bell peppers and my onions, you guys, along with my thyme. I'm also going to put in some browning and mix that really, really well. It's up to you how you want to sear your oxtails. You can do it also with brown sugar, but it's up to you. But we're going to mix everything in really well. Go ahead and work it, honey. Put some muscle in it. Don't be afraid to mix that meat, okay? Get aggressive with it, okay? But anyways, y'all, look at them oxtails. Yes, indeed, it's seasoned to perfection. We're going to move right on over here to our pot, you guys. And we're going to go ahead and start our searing process. Here I am. This is a large pot, so it's kind of hard for me to get my oil in evenly. So here I am adding in my oxtails, and I'm trying to, like, oh my goodness, it's like the inside of the pot is hot, but the outside isn't. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my burner up a little bit so we can go ahead and get these oxtails seared. So that's what I did. Everything is cooking well now. And here I am just flipping them, making sure they got a good little crust on that side. Look at that tail. Yes, indeedy, honey. That's what we're looking for. But I'm going to go ahead and flip them and make sure everything gets seared evenly. And while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead in that same bowl we mixed everything in. I'm going to use that veggie broth. And I'm trying to get all the seasonings off the side of this bowl because that's where our flavor is at, okay? So here I am. I'm going to go ahead and use 1.5 of the veggie broth. And I'm going to mix that bowl around really good, making sure that I get all my flavors and stuff off the side of that bowl. So we're going to jump back over here to our pot, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and put our tails back in there. And once I put our oxtails back in there, I'm going to use them drippings from that plate. Do not leave anything behind. Everything. Flavor is everything, okay? Look at those drippings from that plate. You put that on in there with it. And in that bowl we just put our veggie broth in, I'm going to go ahead and pour in all of that mixtures with our mixed peppers and onions and our thyme leaves and everything like that. We're going to mix that up really well, you guys. And I am going to put a lid on it, and we're going to get this cooking process going. I'm also adding in my scotch bonnet peppers and my bay leaves. We're going to put that lid on it, and let's get this pot to boiling, you guys. Yes, indeedy. Once that pot go to boiling, has been about an hour, hour and a half. I'm just checking on it to make sure my liquid is looking good and everything is looking good. Now, while I'm checking on it, guys, I'm going to go ahead and be removing my thyme, my bay leaves, and my scotch bonnet peppers. I don't want my guests or my kids or whoever is eating to be chewing on a scotch bonnet pepper, your thyme, or your bay leaf. So go ahead and remove that out of the pot. So that's exactly what I'm doing right here. Everything smells delicious, you guys. Look, listen, I cannot wait to taste these tails. I've been craving them. But anywho, I'm just looking around in the pot, making sure that I got everything that I can see. Now, you may leave a couple pieces, but just try to get everything that you see out of the pot so your guests won't be choking on twigs, okay? But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cover it back up, you guys. I'm just checking it right there. Trying to see how far along. Is they getting a little tender? Is they still tough? You know, I'm just checking it. Then I'm going to go ahead and just put the lid back on it. And they still tough. And let them go for a little while longer, you guys. And after that process, I'm coming back and I'm checking on it again. I need to see if is they softening up, is they getting a little tender. And right here, yep, they're tender. It's ready for that next step. That's what you're looking for, that tender. You don't want any fight in your oxtails. Nobody wants to fight with tough meat, okay? Period. So what I'm doing right here, I'm going to re-put everything in my pot. More mixed bell peppers and onion because my other bell peppers and onion has wilt down. I'm going to add in my carrots, my white kidney beans. I'm also going to throw some more flavor on there because you already know, if you ain't sneezing, it definitely ain't seasoned, okay? And I'm going to mix that in really well. I also made a slurry to thicken up my gravy. Now, this is optional. This is just how I do mine. But I made a slurry, poured it in. I'm going to mix it in there. I'm also going to add in some ketchup. This is optional. This is just how I do mine. So, I'm going to mix everything in there well. I'm going to put a lid on it. Let my veggies kind of wilt down a little bit. And our pot should be done, okay? I'm going to jump right back over here and check on it again. And everything is done. My oxtails are very tender. Look at that oxtail. Yes, indeedy. I'm going to fix you guys a plate and let you all see how everything turned out. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.